The Giants will move in front with the extra point. He made it. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Jones is going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Hill's ready to take the field again in what's been a subpar first-half performance so far, Phil.
Yeah, listen, he's ready to get some yards. I know that. He needs some positive plays to give him self-confidence. Even running backs, just like quarterbacks, they need some positive feedback to take advantage of that and really get moving. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second down and 10. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. It's Bernard in the backfield. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, you're down. Here you are in the first half of the game. If it was fourth and short, I could see the coach trying to switch things around. If he might go for it. But we have fourth and long. Punt that football down there. Don't make a decision to put your team in a hole that they can't get out of.
Ball is out. They bring him to the turf. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Great starting field position for the offense. Jennings lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
And the point after is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. And A.J. Green gearing up for this next drive. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, when you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking, there's one word that comes to mind: poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver.
A foot race to the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. And with that touchdown, they're not that far off the lead here early in quarter number 2.
Oh, hey, Jim, it turned everything around. Now they're right back in this football game, and, hey, they can get some confidence and start playing better on both sides of the ball.
Offside, defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. Lined up now in kickoff formation. Parker's running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Giants will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
Toss play to Jennings. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Jennings never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
With 2.5 minutes to go before halftime, it's second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Wants to go deep. Pass is intercepted. Leon Hall is healthy again and making plays again.
He's a big key for that Cincinnati defense because he's a guy that can go out there and cover one-on-one and allow the defense to be creative and do other stuff. That time, all over the receiver. No chance.
It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Giants offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Looking long.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. And so now they'll call on Weatherford to punt the football. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
First down at the 22. Going for the deep ball, and it's incomplete.
And quarterbacks love to throw the football high and far down the field. That time, the quarterback doesn't do that, and he underthrows the receiver.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. Brought down by Jason Pierre-Paul.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The Bengals are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Is it caught? Yes, the offense has the ball. It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he didn't that time, and he gets the catch over the defense.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
And he'll start his return. Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Giants offense, I got to tell you, Phil, I've run out of superlatives.
When you run out of words, that is a unique situation. So you're right, though. The offenses have been great. It's been fun to watch. I know the fans love it.
Launching it deep. Makes the play one-handed. The Giants have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Beckham has been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver. These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
The ball is jarred loose.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing a football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Let's go.
3rd down and 10. Looking to go deep. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
The Giants getting set for the kickoff. Tate's going to test the coverage this time. The Giants defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Hill in the backfield. Single back set. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly
intercepted. Dalton's completion percentage, 40% on the day. That will bring us to the end of the second quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll take a break and be ready for the start of the second half in just a moment. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
I saw the coach down on the sideline, and he is furious about that ball being kicked out of bounds.
Shoot, I have no stake in this game. I'm mad, too. You got to kick it off. The field is 53 yards wide, and we couldn't kick it in between those 53 yards. It's like you hitting the driver. You can't keep it on the fairway.
And intercepted.
Leon Hall, they put so much pressure on the Bengals, too. They put him in man-to-man coverage all the time, and he came through, didn't he? He reads the play and gets a nice pick.
The Bengals come out in a 2 tight end set. The defender appears to have... No, the receiver has the catch.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Second down following that incompletion. Hill takes his spot in the backfield. What a catch. One-handed. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
The ball is knocked out. Second down after the incompletion. Dalton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Well, careful, you can throw that out the window. Now it's time to be aggressive, take a chance, and put the defense on edge. Can you do that and give your team a chance to still win this game?
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Pierre-Paul gets to the quarterback.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
What a nice spot to begin this drive. The Giants will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team sees to treat it like it's a hot potato. Giants in for the score. Beckham, he's got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
If I was a quarterback, I would be looking at this receiver too. He has been getting open all day long, and how about that? Another touchdown catch. What a terrific day.
Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Jones going to run this one out. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Bengals seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Dalton's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
First down at the 30. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. 8th catch today so far.
The Bengals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Dalton's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Intercepted. It's wide open. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Giants offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see their